Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, please do subscribe. I have a update for you guys on the 55-gallon and the 20-gallon guppies tank. And just my opinion on guppies and the supposedly beginner's fish. I don't believe they are. But to the 55-gallon. As you can see, the crayfish has molted. I will be leaving that in there for a 24-hour period, so sometime tonight I will be taking it out of the tank because he started molting last night, I believe. I noticed it, but I did not get it on camera like I wanted to. That didn't really, get around to it. So I'm doing the video now. You can see the shell right there. You can see the angelfish kind of like the bush. I did cut it down. It was, a little bit taller, but now I cut it down, Well, I cut some of this down, and then the crayfish chopped off some of the other bits of the plants. But I like the crayfish in here because when he chops down a plant, he bites straight through it, and with stem plants, they grow back. And they split and then they grow taller. So I don't have a problem with the crayfish in here because most of my plants in here are stem plants. Unless, the swords, but he doesn't really he or she does not mess with the swords. I'm not too sure if it's a male or a female. But he doesn't mess with the stem plants. My bad. He does not mess with the rhizome plants or the, what are they called? Can't think of the name. Not gonna, stay around to it. The plants like that, and the bulbs and whatever. He doesn't really mess with those plants, but he does mess with the stem plants. And once he chops them down, of course they grow. So, moving on to the next update on this tank is the S repens. As you can see, it is carpeting in this tank. I honestly thought that it wouldn't, because I didn't think my light was efficient enough to grow it, but it is. So I'm happy that it is. It was just something I wanted to try out. So if you have a plant or you see a plant that you like and you're not too sure how to do, if you can get it at a good price, I suggest you try it. You won't know until you try it. You might have good water parameters or lighting or whatever your setup is might be good enough to grow the plant that you want to grow. I suggest you try it if you have the money to do it, and if it's, on the cheap side. You don't want to go out and blow a whole bunch of money and then the plant doesn't grow. Then you'll be mad. So, moving on to the next update would be this. As you can see, I have driftwood in my tank now. Well, more driftwood. I had driftwood in there already, and now I have this in here. So, what I wanted to do with this, I saw it. I had to get it. I was like, yep, I'm putting that in my tank before I even thought about it. I was like, yep, that has to go in the tank. There's nothing I can say to disagree to this. This is going in the tank. So it is in the tank. I'm thinking whether I should add buse or moss to this. Now, I might add both. I could add both. Maybe, possibly. If I see how it looks first. I don't want to just go in there and then just glue a whole bunch of stuff to it and then it turns out looking bad and then I messed up the wood and then I can't keep it. Or just, whatever. Whatever reason that, would mess it up and then can't keep it. But I want to add buse or moss. If you have any suggestions on other plants that I might be able to put on this, other than the Anubias, because I have the Anubias right there, and I don't think I'll be able to find enough pieces to put on all of this. So maybe the buse or philandra might be a pricey buy to put it on all of these branches, so I probably won't be doing that anytime soon. Sorry. But that's just the update on this tank. The pleco I have right there, sorry about the glare, it's like really, really bad. I'd have to move the lighting around and all this other stuff, and it's like really hard to get videos during certain times of the day because of the reflection. It's like crazy, but you can kind of see the pleco right there munching away. Get a shot. Sorry about all the debris flying around. I was messing around with this tank as I usually am, always trying to find a better way for it to look good. And you can see the wisteria in here is doing excellent. I like it. It's growing like a carpet, so that might be that side, and then it'll go into the S repens. And over here you can see the grass. I thought I outburied the hair grass, but it is still growing out of here. Crazy. I thought I buried it and it wouldn't grow back out, but it is, so we'll see how that does too. If you want to keep updates on this fish tank and any other my fish tanks, please do subscribe. I'm always trying to upload. I may not upload every day, but at least I'll upload once a week. At least try. But if I can, I upload almost every day. I try to. Unless I'm sick, then I'll probably not be home. But other than that, I do upload as much as I can. If you like the tank and want updates, please do subscribe. I know I said that already, but yep. What can I say? I'll just let you guys stare at the tank. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Peace.